Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernard from the BTN HD, and yes, another episode with my Build Me series. And today we're gonna deal with our 1 terabyte hard drive, which is a Western Digital SATA, 64 megabytes cache. And we are also installing our Ultra Professional LPS 650 watts power supply. And I think on the last video, I can't wait for the last video is because I'm going to show you guys how to plug everything up on the motherboard and pick an operating system. So you guys are going to choose what operating system you want me to pick. I'm mostly leaning towards Windows operating system because I don't know why. Because I'm so used to it for Windows. But I want to know what you guys think. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the power supply first because it's the easiest. I'm going to put the hard drive away. Put the box away. Let's put this box away. And this power supply is a beast. Again, it's 650 watts of pure power. I love the cabling. The cabling is like covered with this nice little threaded cover thing, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Awesome. A lot of cables. Now, on this particular case, really depends on your case. Sometimes the power supply normally is at the top or at the bottom base. Now this is the bottom base because in the bottom right here you see like the little rubber things. So the way that you guys want to put it is we are going to put it. Now let's slide this guy in here. And make sure when you guys are installing the power that it aligns at the top with the hole so you guys can screw it in. There you go. Try to make sure everything is aligned. Okay, awesome. So it's aligned. Oh, it's a lot of cables. So I'm going to put the cables on the side for now. And as you can see, the power supply is hooked up already. And the way that I put the power supply is the fan is facing up. Okay. So next thing that we need to do is this particular power supply came with some screws. And just align the screws to where everything's supposed to be. I have a nice little Phillips screwdriver. And then we're going to locate our screws. There you go. It's one. Another slot will be right here. Let's go. Just make sure you put all the screws on. Make sure it's nice and secure because if you guys are moving, if you guys are moving it, I'm gonna show you guys right here real close. So 2 screws, and it looks like I could put one more here and one more here. And so normally it takes about 4 or 5 screws. On this particular case and model, I'm able to do 4. So that means I have an extra screw, which is awesome. It's always nice to have extra equipment because you never know when you're upgrading or doing something new, you probably lose something. I like to keep all the screws nice and secure inside my little bucket right here. So it's also awesome to keep that around. So the power supply right now is already inserted. So that's awesome. So you guys see 4 screws. I have one more extra screw, but it doesn't look like I have any extra slots to insert it. So this little guy is going to go inside the bucket. It's going to go inside a little bucket for future. And that is it with the power supply. So the next thing that we need to insert is our hard drive. So our hard drive right here is a 1 terabyte hard drive, which I'm super excited about. And on this particular casing, on the Conair one, we have these slots right here. So I'm able to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SATA hard drives. And it looks like I only put 2 solid state drives, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to just do this like this, take that out, awesome. And we're going to just slide. You want to slide it with the ports facing you and the motherboard facing downward. And we're just gonna slide it in here in one of the slots. Awesome. Just get in there. Make sure I'm able to get in there. There it goes. Now, also when you insert it, make sure that the slots, the little holes right here, do match up. So when you insert this little mechanism back in, fits right in and locks it. So the best thing I like about this is that back then you have to use screws to lock it in. Now you don't have to lock it in with screws anymore. You just use this little mechanism and it's locked. There you go. So pull it out, it's locked in. Awesome. And that's it, guys. That is how we installed our 650 LPS Ultra Professional power supply, and as well as our 1 terabyte SATA hard drive. I'm super excited. On the next episode, again, like I said earlier, we're gonna plug all these nice, beautiful cables up into our motherboard, our hard drive, our front panel LED display stuff, our USBs, and make everything work together. We're gonna power it up, check the BIOS, configure the BIOS, pick an operating system, start installing an operating system so we can get this machine up and running. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this Build Me episode. Leave comments right below if you enjoyed. Don't forget about hitting that like button. And I'll catch you guys on the next build.